All right, here we go again. So we've got a Gen 4 here that we're about to put back together. So it came in, it actually came in bits and pieces, this one. We're still yet to put the valves and everything in, but it's we're in the process of just cleaning it up and organising all the parts. And we'll be using these shorter studs to put the case together and then move to the longer studs as we put the cylinders in. So these are the longer studs. So they'll be used secondary, but initially we'll be using some old Gen 3 studs to clamp the case together. And here's all the top end and bottom end parts that come in. So it's had everything replaced. This is a substantial rebuild. All brand new bearings, everything. Oil pump. This all came from Jabiru. Huge list of parts here. I won't turn the page and show you the build because it's it might scare younger viewers. But yeah, all brand new pistons. These are their latest pistons for the Gen 4 with the 4 holes there. So they're the ones that have been hanging in there, I understand. The customer supplied all that. New fuel pump, distributor caps, everything. All the seals for the intake and induction system. So yeah, it's pretty comprehensive. And actually, believe it or not, he got it at a pretty good price because he bought all this stuff in 2024. I think you'd pay 2 times, perhaps even 3 times what he paid for it, for all the top end kit. So this is all good, looking good. So everything's been cleaned, looking good. So we're going to get valves in here, brand new valves and springs, rocker bearings, the whole lot. Very comprehensive rebuild. So here's the crankcase. We're prepping it up now. We're going to put the crankshaft in, close the case up, put the accessory section on, and we'll work from there. And then towards the end of all this, I'll do a video of it running on the test stand. So we'll get this engine, get a propeller on it, test club, get it into the booth, and give it a good run. All right, so stay tuned as we put this one back together. This should be a nice build. This will be good, all looking good. Done a bit more work on this engine today. Managed to get the crankcase closed, the accessory section on, the rotors, the flywheel mounted, all new bolts, the prop flange mounted, all new bolts on that one too. New pressure sender, seals right through, main bearings, big end bearings will go on next. So it's all looking good. The most important part of this engine build is this bottom end. So if you can get it spinning nicely like that and all the bearings set with correct tolerances, you're home and hosed. This is the crux of it. You get this bit right and you have a good long-lasting engine. So that's all looking good. Got the new oil pump on. That's the Gen 4 oil pump, of course. This is an earlier Gen 4 design. So, but it's and it's coming for full overhaul. And it is a full overhaul. So all this stuff was from Jabiru. That was the kit I showed earlier. It's starting to thin down now, which is good. So I've got all new caps going on, new fuel pump, filter of course, nuts and bolts, new mags. So I'll probably run, I would say I'm almost certainly going to run my Rotec tacho sensor, which is much better than this little pesky proximity switch. So I'll flick that and run ours, which is a lot more stable and a lot more reliable and doesn't need such a tight tolerance on the little tabs that go past, blah, blah, blah. So that'll all be good. Next, we've got to get these cylinders here, and they've all been wet blasted, so they're looking really nice. So I've got to get the new valves in. So I've got all new valves and double valve springs here. So we'll get those in and check the guides and everything, but it all looks pretty good. I can't see a problem there. So this is interesting. These are the new inlet and exhaust manifold clamps that clamp the intake and exhaust pipes to the heads. Now, that's how I'm used to seeing it. But this engine actually came in with these on it, fabricated steel clamp that serves the same purpose as that one. This is obviously the earlier version. So they'll go out and we'll run these. These came with the upgrade kit. Rockers, of course, will have the needle bearings pressed out and new bearings put in. So that's how they run them on the Gen 4. They actually have a needle roller. See, it's got all flowing through it, straight through there, through the bearing, and up to the tappet. So that's all looking good. Put the alternator, carburetor, we'll service that, clean the alternator, get that back on. All looks okay. So yes, should have this up and running in the next few days. We tend to get it on the test rig. I don't think the customer gave us the starter motor, so I have to talk to him about that. Maybe we can just use one of ours. Yeah, so this is a full overhaul of a Gen 4, early Gen 4, and yeah, I think it's going to go really well. I can't see any issues with it. It's all gone together nicely. Feels beautiful and smooth. So I've got our end float right. Yep, everything's set nicely. So let's thin out this bench a bit more, get the cylinders back on. It's got new pistons. Let's have a look here. So we won't be using our Marley pistons, although we would, but the customer supplied us the new pistons. So these are the cast piston that Jabiru are using in the Gen 4. Again, it is a casting, but it's got the 4 holes there, much like the Marley piston for the oil return. I'd imagine they're working okay, certainly better than the earlier version. So that's what they've been using on their engines to date. So we'll get those in there. They should be okay. As I said, they've been running those for a little while. They've seemed to be working okay. New rings, of course, cast iron rings. Alrighty, so I'll keep you up to date. Hopefully we'll get this finished soon and get it on the test rig. Righto, have a good weekend. Cheers.